Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, December 17th. You'll be interested to know, 122 years ago, today in 1903, Wilbur and Orville Wright made the first controlled, sustained-powered flight near Kitty Hawk, lifting their machine into the air and traveling a short distance under pilot control. That breakthrough demonstrated that human heavier-than-air flight was achievable and set the foundation for modern aviation, inspiring innovations in transportation, engineering, and global connectivity. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking 4 to 6 plus feet with choppy conditions. The wind is onshore at 10 miles per hour. It stays around 4 to 6 plus feet through the morning, with conditions improving to fair by 11 and 12 p.m. The wind drops slightly to 6 miles per hour before picking back up to 10 miles per hour by 2 p.m. Best time to ride is at 11 a.m. with a 4-foot outgoing mid-tide, when the west swell is 5 feet at 12 seconds, and the onshore wind is 6 miles per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 6 feet at 9 a.m., followed by a half-foot low tide just before 4. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 54 degrees for the water temperature. Thursday features clean conditions with waves in the 4 to 6 plus feet range, ideal for catching a barrel early on. Friday sees a drop to 3 to 5 feet with choppy conditions developing as the day progresses. Saturday brings a steady increase in swell, peaking at 5 to 8 feet, offering cleaner faces throughout the morning. This morning, there's light rain, and it feels like 59 degrees, with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:53, and will rise again tomorrow at 7:20. It looks like we're in for some rain today, with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 58, dropping to around 55 in the afternoon, accompanied by a light west-southwest breeze at 8 miles per hour and an 80% chance of precipitation. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a slight chance of rain before 10 p.m., patchy fog, and a low around 49, with gentle winds from the northwest at 6 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday starts with patchy fog before 10 a.m., then a 50% chance of rain through the afternoon with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 57 and light north winds near 5 miles per hour. Rain chances continue overnight with lows around 52 and only a few hundredths of an inch possible. Then steady rain persists Friday through Sunday with highs around 58 and lows in the low 50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, new figures indicate that home prices and sales have dropped in the Bay Area, marking the largest annual decline in California. According to the California Association of Realtors, the region's median home sale price remains the highest in the state at $1.3 million. While statewide home sales rose for the third consecutive month, the Bay Area experienced a 3.5% decrease in sales last month compared to a year ago. Interestingly, San Francisco saw a 12.6% increase in its median sale price, reaching $1.8 million despite a drop in sales. However, analysts attribute the housing market's softness in San Francisco to mass layoffs in the tech industry. Now on to sports. The NFL playoff bracket is going to have fewer familiar faces this season. Thanks to the Kansas City Chiefs' loss to the Los Angeles Chargers, they have been eliminated from playoff contention. For the first time since the 1998 campaign, the postseason will not feature either Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, or Patrick Mahomes. While Manning and Brady are retired, Mahomes has kept the streak alive in recent years. However, this season has been different, with the Chiefs struggling to a 6-win and 8-loss record. Mahomes' injury adds uncertainty to at least part of his 2026 campaign. In local sports, Macklin Celebrini scored a jaw-dropping goal and added an empty netter, along with 2 assists, to become the fastest San Jose player to reach 50 points in a season, as the Sharks beat the Calgary Flames 6-3 on Tuesday night. Celebrini assisted on 2 goals in the first period, then took over the game in the third. His 17th goal made it 4-2, and the empty netter increased his total to 51 points in San Jose's 34th game. Celebrini achieved this 3 games faster than any other Sharks player. Barclay Goodrow scored 2 goals, helping secure the victory. In top news, there will be, no doubt, many occupations that we cannot even imagine today. But here are 4 that seem possible. Artificial intelligence technology is going to transform how we live and work in ways we cannot begin to imagine today. While it may make some jobs obsolete, it will also create whole new jobs centered on the technology and its advances. One potential role is the AI explainer, an expert who translates complex AI concepts into plain language. Another is the AI chooser, who helps companies select appropriate AI systems for various tasks. Auditors and cleaners will address bias in AI decisions, while trainers will use AI to tailor employee education. These jobs are just the beginning, as AI will create countless new roles and opportunities. In business news, stock futures slid as traders absorbed shaky U.S. economic data. The S&P 500 futures decreased by 0.2%. NASDAQ 100 futures fell by 0.3%, while futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 79 points, or roughly 0.2%. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics released its November job report, showing the economy shed 105,000 jobs in October. The unemployment rate rose to 4.6%, its highest since September 2021. However, 64,000 jobs were added in November, surpassing the Dow Jones estimate of 45,000. Bob Elliott, CEO of Unlimited Funds, stated, "This is probably not the time to be bulked up on stocks." In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 0.5% to just over $87,000. Ethereum is unchanged at about $2,900. And SRP is up 3% to $1.92. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Robinhood is making its biggest bet yet on the convergence of artificial intelligence and prediction markets, unveiling an AI-powered investing assistant and sports trading tools. CEO Vlad Tenev stated, Robinhood is ushering in a new era in which AI and prediction markets will come together to change the future of finance and news. Since the prediction markets feature launched, more than 1 million customers have traded 11 billion contracts. Customers asked for more, prompting an emphasis on prediction markets in the announcement. The hub will allow dollar-based trading and thousands of live events across various sectors, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Robinhood is also launching Cortex, an on-platform AI assistant to chat through trading ideas. And in entertainment news, the Prime Video adaptation of the beloved post-apocalyptic video game, Fallout, premieres its second season this week. This season, it leaves behind California for New Vegas, featuring new monsters and villains, but the same trio of protagonists. Walton Goggins returns as the ghoul who grapples with his identity while searching for his family. Lucy, played by Ella Purnell, faces challenges in her quest to find her abducted father. With weekly episodes, viewers will have nearly 2 months to engage with the evolving narrative. As the season unfolds, pressing questions surrounding corporate conspiracies and character motivations emerge. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and aviation pioneer, Wilbur Wright. And he said, "It is possible to fly without motors, but not without knowledge and skill." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.